Hey, welcome back. My name is Dino. This video is titled Little Brother is Watching. It's part two of a multi-part series. It's about Walter Kirn's article, Little Brother is Watching. Here's some thoughts on fragmentation. Ours is a fragmentarian society, infinitely divided against itself and endlessly disrupted from within by much the same technologies that, in Orwell's somber novel, 1984, assured dull and deadening stability. From this, interpreting Kirn, technologies that connect us, which is often why we use cell phones, laptops, etc., tablets, they can also not only connect us but divide and disrupt us. For example, think about if you use like social media platform to surveil your peers, see what they're doing, or when someone might share some unwelcome content, that can disrupt people quite a bit. Little versus big. What's the difference between little and big brother? Big brother may have stifled dissent by forcing conformity on his frightened subjects. Again, Big Brother from 1984. But his trespasses were predictable and manageable. You contrast this with Little Brother, which according to Kirn, Little Brother affords us no such luck, in part because he dwells inside us rather than in some remote and walled-off headquarters. From both of these, you can make an argument that Kirn does that you can better manage Big Brother's privacy intrusions than Little Brother. For example, if someone wants to look at your social media platform and make odd comments, if you didn't know it for the first time, someone could, and then you could block them afterwards, but initially it can be quite disruptive. Or like say on say a thing like Facebook, someone could tag you in a photo. So again, you might not want to be in the photo, etc., that kind of thing. In terms of performance, this is again from Kirn, quote, "With nowhere to hide, you might as well perform, dispensing with old-fashioned notions of discretion and personal dignity." From this, our kind of broader social media inflected reality television inflected culture, it's very performative. And this clashes with discretion and dignity, which seems more how people were behaving in the pre-social media, pre-reality TV, pre-internet era. Summary, some points from this multi-part series about Kirn's article, Little Brother is Watching. Big Brother surveillance has been democratized. When we have our devices, we can surveil. We as little brothers, we can surveil as good as the big brother. Devices have made surveillance ubiquitous. We all have our phones locked to our hands or our hips. And as a result, if we want to surveil someone or be surveilled, it's pretty much ubiquitous. Surveillance has unknown costs and benefits. Being surveilled by a vendor can provide you with good savings if you've been looking at a particular purchase. But in the case of say something like a Tyler Clemente, the Rutgers freshman who was surveilled and passed away, due to that surveillance, it can have profound costs. Ultimately, we're endlessly at risk of interpersonal disruption. And then my question for you is, this is maybe the one that should linger, is why do we watch one another online? Why does that happen? It happens. It's happening right now. It's an occurrence. Found some questions for you. Can we resist Big and Little Brother's surveillance? Is that even possible today? Can our devices be used for better purposes than what they are currently being used for? Can we minimize surveillance costs and maximize its benefits? Or once you have surveillance as a cost, is there any way we can make it leverage it for us besides, maybe, again, from a previous example, maybe our purchases can be a little bit easier and we're getting purchases that are more tailored to our needs. Can we better insulate ourselves from surveillance's negatives? Is that even possible? Using VPNs, turning off location tracking, unsubscribing from places, having better legislation or regulation. Finally, can devices foster unity and stability? That was Little Brothers Watching. It's part 2 of a multi-part series. My name is Dino. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to like this video if you like it. Please feel free to talk about any of these or comment on any of these issues about the fragmentation of our modern society, the contrast between Little and Big Brother. Can we push back against the seemingly almost mandated performativity of modern society online? And finally, if you like this type of video, please feel free to subscribe to get this type of content. Thanks for watching. Take care.